What's up, card family? Hope everybody is doing awesome. So this is going to be my first of several national recaps. So I'm going to split it up. This one's probably going to be the longest because I'm going to talk a lot and show a lot. So just to talk about our trip, Blake and I, we left the house on Wednesday and about 10 a.m. and we actually drove to Milwaukee, and we stayed a night in Milwaukee. And then the following morning, we went to the Harley-Davidson Museum, and that was pretty cool. Blake really had a good time. I think he probably took a picture of every single motorcycle in the building. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Kind of broke up the drive a little bit and kind of gave Blake and I a little bit more father-son time where it wasn't all kinds of other people around. So we drove in. We arrived in Chicago about 2 p.m. on Thursday and went to check into the house that we were staying in. We were staying with Eloy Flores. He rented the house. We were also staying with Scott Wallace, Big D for life, and Justin Smith, Big Cat, and Palm Beach Sports Cards. So I didn't really know Justin or Palm Beach Alex at all before Thursday. Maybe I've had small conversations or small interactions prior to the National, but it was nice getting to know those guys a little bit. Those guys were great guys, and everybody that stayed at the house was a really great guy and laid back and just good people. So I got along with those guys great. Scott and I, Big D, we talk all the time. It was almost like nothing new to us to meet. And Eloy was great too. And Blake, they were all awesome to Blake. And Blake was just like another one of the guys. He was giving everybody a hard time, and we were all laughing together. So that was awesome. And really all the people I met. Thursday party, Friday party, during the show. I'm not going to go through everybody that I met because I know I would forget somebody, and I don't want to do that. But everybody was great. A lot of the guys were just like you expect them to be. They were just like they are on the videos, and some guys weren't. And that's not bad. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But some guys, they can be themselves in front of the camera or behind the camera, and maybe they're a little more introverted or shy in person. And then other guys might be a different person. They might be a different person behind the camera than who they really are. Not saying either one of those is a bad thing, but there was a few people that kind of surprised me a little bit. But anyways, at any rate, it was awesome. The whole thing was a great experience. Everybody was really cool. There was no negative experiences that I had with the people. Now I did have some minor negative experiences just with the show. It's so overwhelming, you really can't look at everything. But the first day I was there, I stood in line for like 4 hours, and I was really tired and really wasted that much time. It ended up not being a waste of time, which I'll explain probably in a later video. But I stood in line for 4 hours in Panini customer service, and I was so beat just standing in line, and I missed that much time of looking around at things. So I was a little cranky. I even had a moment where Blake was asking me to see some of the cards that we bought, and I kind of snapped at him, and then shortly thereafter I felt kind of stupid. He just wants to see the cards. He's a kid, and even us adults want to look at the cards too. So I felt a little bad for yelling at him, which I apologized to him later that day. But it gets to you, all the craziness of it, and so yeah, the whole thing is just wild. It's overwhelming. You can't. I mean, I know everybody says this in their videos, but you really can't express it enough. That's the way it is. It's crazy. You'll never see. You can go every day. You can spend every minute that they're open there and you won't see everything. So, but it was really cool, and I'm really glad we went, and I'm hoping to go again. And slight chance of AC, and I think a little bit bigger chance of Chicago in 2023, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna start sweet talking my wife already for the next one soon. So I wanted to show off some of the things that were just given to me or gifted to me or Blake while we were there. First thing is this awesome autographed photo of Harmon Killebrew that was left at the show by Dewey Becker or Bacher. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Sorry, Dewey. But Dewey is in our Super Collectors Unite group. He said he would be there Thursday only, and I wasn't going to be there on Thursday. So he left this with a dealer that he knew, and I went and picked it up. And very cool. I'll probably take it out and put it in a different frame. But I definitely really appreciate this. I love Harmon's autograph, and I really can't get enough of his autograph. So thank you so much, Dewey. Appreciate you, brother. I did get a bunch of custom cards. Let's see, where do I start? I'll just start digging into this pile. So first of all, 4-leaf cards was there, and he gave us quite a bit of stuff. So I got a couple of his cards, signed cards here. He gave me this Harmon, numbered out of 1350. He was doing a thing, a $5 finder's fee deal, and he kept handing out $5 bills to Blake. And so yeah, I think we had like 8 of them. So I got all these deals, and some of them are numbered. We got a couple out of the 10. We did get the 1 of 1, and Blake went and bought 4-leaf a card, which hopefully he'll show on his channel. So stay tuned on his channel to see what he got from Blake for his finder's fee deal. And I hate myself, but I don't know who gave us this package. Somebody handed it to Blake, and I think it was 4-leaf, but I'm not sure. So if it wasn't you, brother, let me know. And if it was somebody else that's watching, also let me know, because we've got a cool care package here with an awesome Torrey Hunter game worn jersey card. We got some Topps Chrome, cool Burt Blyleven, Jason Kubel, Mauer, Scott Baker, Zach Granite, Chuck Knobloch, and another cool jersey card of Byron Buxton. So I think 4-leaf gave that to me, but I'm not sure. On Thursday night, Stoph was there doing his junk trunk. So we got one of those, and we got an extra one from JT, Triple Crown 24. He says, if Blake does a Blake's Breaks, will you guys, I'll give you this if you promise to do a Blake's Breaks. So that'll be coming soon. And we also grabbed some extra packs. Stoph was nice enough to give Blake some extra packs. So I got some ideas coming up for a pack war for those. Brad 8671 was there. He gave me a cool care package here. Show you what I got. So we got an Adam Thielen. It's numbered out of 75. We got a sweet Randy Moss that was numbered out of 50. This card is awesome. I love this card. It's out of this year's finest, Kent Herbeck autograph. And then this really nice Torrey Hunter autograph out of 18. So that's pretty awesome. Triple threads. Okay, let's see what else who else did we meet? Who else did we see? I'm going kind of fast, and I'm just trying not to make it a 20-minute video. So here we got those back pages, custom card. Sign the back of it. We got a couple from Reindeer Studios. So Scott had lunch with us on Saturday. He's a great guy. It was fun to hang out with him for a little bit. So he gave us a couple customs, and he gave us 2 cards. As to deal auto out of 99. And then this really sick looking Miguel Sano patch. 25. So this will go on Blake's count I'm not going to edit in counts for this. I did get a couple of these Wesker Griff and Myco dual cards, so that was sweet. I met Wade Boggs fan. He gave me a custom. That was nice of him. Jeremy IPTTM was there. He gave us a couple customs of his son playing baseball. And he also gave us this Royce Lewis pink Mojo. I think this sucker, is it numbered? Yeah, it's numbered on a 199. And then Vintage Oddball Cards was there. And I had won one of his giveaways, and I told him just save it and bring it to me. So here was 2 of the cards. So I don't know if the Ticket Leprechaun's watching this, but I did not have a Jim Bunning autograph. So that adds to my Hall of Fame auto PC. And he also gave me a Jim Palmer and Brooks Robinson autograph, which I already have a couple of each of their autographs. So I gave them to Big D because his boss is a huge Orioles fan. So I told him to pass it on. And speaking of Scott, he gave us a care package as well. So I'll show you what he gave us. I got a lot of stuff to go through here still. So I got Dante, I almost said Dante Culper. Warren Moon. Got a Molitor, some Kirby's. We got a Harmon. Royce. We got an AP. We got another. This one's a Cordero Patterson die cut. Sweet Chuck Knobloch for the Orlando Sunrays. We got a Buxton rookie card. Buxton prospect card. A sweet Jim Marshall. Matt Blair. Some cool Larry Fitzgerald cards. Very awesome. And then another package here. I was able to go to Giordano's with Scott and have supper, and Blake as well. And we, when we got there, we saw Smash and is it Mindy? The Rippin' Gypsy, and they were awesome enough to not only let us sit at their table so we didn't have to wait, but they also paid for our meal and gave us a ride to the after party. Oh, this is awesome rainbow foil. Sick Nelson Cruz die cut. Nice Max Kepler optic rookie. Joe Mauer, and then this bad boy, which I did not have. It's numbered out of 1500. So that was really sick. Like I said, man, people are so nice. There's so many great people that I met. Scott also, walking around the show, picked me up a couple of Chris Carter cards. Very sweet. Really appreciate that, brother. And then Eloy, he was a great host, and got a great deal to stay with him. Show you some of the stuff he gave me. He ripped a box of Stadium Club and he gave Blake all the Twins. So we got Kirby, Nelson, Jose, who was traded while we were gone, which we were very sad about, but potentially it was a pretty good trade for the Twins. We'll see. Another Sano for the counter, and a pink Kirby Prism for the counter. Gave us these really cool COVID masks with his logo on them. And one of the nicest things that he did, one of the thoughtful things that he did, when they got back from the show on Thursday, he gave everybody that was staying with him an 8x10 autographed photo. And if you watched a recent video of mine, I think the video is called Don't Be Like Me, you'll know that I really missed out stupidly on a Johnny Roseboro autograph, and so Eloy hooked me up with this 8x10 signed by Johnny Roseboro. So man, so cool. Let's see. This was just sitting here. This Justin Smith handed to me while he was sitting there opening cards. But yeah, I was really pleased with my roommates because like I said, I didn't really know Justin. I didn't know Alex, and they were really great guys. Justin's one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and Alex was super funny, and Blake had fun giving him and Eloy hard times and laughing at everybody's stories, and it was just a great time. And I'm glad I stayed with those guys, and I'm glad I got to meet all the cool people that came up and shook my hand, and so yeah, it was just definitely a positive, awesome experience that I hope to do again. Hopefully next year. If not next year, maybe the year after that. But there's going to be more recaps coming. I know there was a lot more stuff that I wanted to say and show during this video, but I'm just trying to get it done here while I had a moment so I can spend some time with my wife and kids because I've been away for a few days. So I appreciate everybody watching. And hopefully when I go again, if I go again, I'm pretty sure I will, I get to meet some of the guys that weren't able to make it to this year's National that will be able to make it to a future National. All right, everybody. We'll see you on the next recap video, which will probably be posted tomorrow or within a couple days. All right. Peace.